You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Yeah, they definitely made some plays, but never got into any kind of rhythm and just couldn't keep up.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Now here's Russell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Clark against Fultz. And Fultz comes to help. The 3 from Curry. And the Nets, another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Fultz. It's tipped. Second chance effort. The Nets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. To the inside. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
He gets it in there.
Well, terrific to see Markelle Fultz knock it down, looking more and more assertive in the mid-range.
Clark with it. 9 points in the game. Shoots over Fultz. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Clark's got 11 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Pass to Davis. Back to Fultz. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done. Boy, you think back to Markelle Fultz and the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age.
And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Russell against Curry from 11 feet away. Russell, that's good. Well, with Fultz, it's never easy being the #1 overall pick. All eyes on you. That was the case with him, Doris.
Right. Expectations are always so high if you go first in the draft, and the franchise putting so much on the possibilities of your talent. And it may not be fair to a young player. That's the reality. But to his credit, Fultz tuned out the noise, concentrated on improving his game every day. And that's the process it has to be about.
Here's Davis. Following the bucket by the Nets. 6 on the shot clock. James. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
Step back and fire. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 17 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Curry against Russell. James outside. Connects from downtown. James has got 7 points in the game.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
To the paint. Here's Davis. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Russell against Wiseman. Outside for Fultz. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Clark. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And the bucket is good. And the Nets lead by 13.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Got a piece of it. And now the Nets on the break. James against Clark. Over James. And there's another one for the Nets.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Nets out in front, up by 15. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, the old saying is defense wins. Championships, but you ask LeBron.
This is more delicate than defense. Defense you can make.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter. Basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
They've got James Wiseman. Mikal Bridges is out there with Damian Lee. And it's Clark in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Beasley. From 12 feet. Second shot opportunity, and that one good.
And on the boards, AD can be a real monster, pushing out the defense and securing his team some points.
Clark finds Bridges. Back to Clark. Bridges outside. And the Nets, another three.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Bridges against James. Here's Davis. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Clark into the lane. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And he's going for the lob. And Davis slams it home.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick-and-roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate, turn the lights out.
Here's Clark. Takes it inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
James against Bridges. James outside. Beasley for three. The shot's good on the assist by James.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Beasley finds James to the inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Bridges. Davis, the pass to James. Schroeder against Johnson. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
The Nets have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Pass to Harris. Back to Clark. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Beasley. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it fly. Again, the Nets score.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And here is Bamba. Right side Davis. James outside. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Clark, the pass to Harris. Schroeder against Clark. Back to Harris. Fader on the way. And that one's good. Clark for 3. Clark's got 30 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Schroeder. Tipped. Fast break, Brooklyn. Johnson passes to Clark. The fader. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Johnson passes to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
James against Harris. Shot's good by James. James has got 9 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Clark against Schroeder. Clark outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
A dunk master, AD, with yet another slam.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. 54 seconds left in the first half.
Hey, yo, right here.
James against Harris. It's not going to go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Lee. Stolen by Schroeder. Beasley with it. The 3-ball.
Lakers foul. His first foul.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that.
Brooklyn making some changes. Hernan Gomez comes in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Lee. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Clark against Fultz. Clark outside. Pass to Claxton. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. Clark outside. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Clark's got 41.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
And so it's Brooklyn up 25 big ones as we head into
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn did not hesitate to set the pace. Some lights-out offense and defense on display as they went on an 11.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 59% in this one, a good average. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Jarred Vanderbilt. Markelle Fultz is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's James in at the small forward position.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Pass to Curry. Down low. Hernan Gomez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Russell against Curry. Left side, Russell. And it's good. 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Davis with the block. Pass to James. Knocked loose. Hernan Gomez with it. Picked up by James. And here's Clark for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Fast break, Brooklyn. Jumps up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Curry against Russell. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Russell's got 6.
Any point guard in the NBA, particularly one who is not a huge-sized guy, has got to have the floater in his disposal. Go ahead, D'Angelo.
Clark, the pass to Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Fultz. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Davis misses. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 9 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Russell. Tries it from the block. Davis misses. The Nets have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Curry. Now Clark. Shot clock at 6. Over James. Again, the Nets score.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Boy, when you think about D'Angelo Russell, you get such incredible shot creation. This guy can attack from close or from range. He's got versatility in how he goes about producing points.
James against Bridges. The shot by James, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Another bucket. Wow.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year. And rejected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Inside, Fultz. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in the game. And with Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players. Russell can do a lot of damage no matter who is checking him.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside, Vanderbilt. Shots blocked. Fultz against Clark. Fires from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Clark's got 54 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Again, the Lakers score.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Clark against Fultz. Clark, the pass to Wiseman. Stolen by Davis.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter. Nets foul.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. The Lakers also with a sub. Bamba's checked in. Here's Russell. Rebounded by Johnson.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's Clark on the take. Oh! Gets you some!
Showing some power. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Back to Russell. Down low. Here's Bamba. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one. Fultz against Clark. Shoots over Fultz. He got it again! Sensational! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. The floater. Oh, and Johnson with a block. To the middle. Back to Clark. And there's the drive. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Bamba. The three. Drains the triple. Bamba's got his third bucket of the night.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Hernan Gomez in the high post. Back to Clark. One second left. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. We're coming right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. So the Nets making a switch here. Clark's checked in. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Nets have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Cameron Johnson out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Damian Lee, and it's Clark in at the 1. So that's the Nets 5.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
James outside. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Buries the jump shot.
You know, here's your problem. You've got to be able to close out hard to LeBron James because he knows he can score from there. This is his money shot.
Clark, the pass to Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And slam dunk by James.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Clark against Schroeder. Clark outside. Pass to Johnson. And there's the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. On the attack, Schroeder blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Wiseman, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
Left side, Russell. Over to the left wing. Here's Reeves. He buries it from 3.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Clark in the post. Covered by Bamba. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Tries to break his ice. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Right wing. Hachimura outside. There's Fultz with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
That one's good for 2.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harris against Russell. And there's another one for the Lakers.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Clark against Fultz. There's the 3. Again! What an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
The ball's knocked loose. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian